period. So this mural here shows you what it looked like back then. So again, a lake that was right here, and it's about 115 million years ago. So this is about 40 million years after Stegosaurus went extinct, and about 50 million years before Triceratops and T-Rex evolved. So, very interesting time. You got some dinosaurs here that look like they belong in the later Cretaceous, and some dinosaurs that look like they're left over from the Jurassic. So it's kind of a mix between the two. It's a nice redwood forest surrounding a coastal plain. Lots of water from the lakes and rivers that were around here, and lots of different kinds of animals. Some of them probably are still alive today, and some of them are extinct. So hopefully you can help us find some of these amazing creatures. Let's talk about some of the fossils that you might find. So this is the most common fossil that you could find here. This here is called lignite. Can everyone say lignite?
Lignite!
So lignite is basically the carbonized remains of the trees that used to grow here. Each piece of this wood is older than T-Rex. If you want to, you can go ahead and feel that. Don't worry if it breaks. There's a billion pieces of it everywhere. There's a 100% chance everybody is going to find lignite today. And if you find a good piece roughly the size of the palm of your hand, you could take some of it with you if you want to. We won't miss it. There's so much of it. We have buckets of this. So it is not rare at all. And now another really cool substance that you can find is this stuff. So what I'm holding is a piece of siderite. Siderite also goes by the name of ironstone, and that you can call it that. Ironstone used to be the mud and the clay and the bacterial slime that used to be at the bottom of the rivers and lakes that were here. As you can see, lots of our rocks are quite orange in color, and that's ironstone. Any rock that's orange is ironstone. And the neat thing about this stuff is that it tends to take the shape of pretty much anything it touched before it became rock. So every piece of ironstone has some kind of impression on it. So find a good piece of ironstone, you can pick it up, look all over it, because you could find something there. I'll show you some examples. Here, we have some pine cones. Here. So this is down rock. So you see how they kind of look like a beehive or a piece of cereal or something like that? Lots of holes. Here we have a piece of ironstone that has a crocodile tooth sticking out of it. So we have a croc tooth sticking out of that. So ironstone can have animal fossils in it as well. So that's why we need to keep an eye out for any pieces of ironstone that seem interesting, because you could have something on it. Alright, so let's talk about everybody's favorite group of prehistoric animals, the dinosaurs.